So as we were saying, what do you guys feel about the Southampton game and how are you guys feeling going into the Man City game?
So I think Arteta underestimated Southampton. You know, they are last on the table, and obviously they'll be going to relegation. So I think Arteta underestimated them. Meanwhile, playing relegation teams fighting for relegation is really, really difficult.
Yes.
That was why. So I feel with the way we played second leg, the way we played second half to fight and everything. So I feel if we should carry that energy to AC hard, we'll get something from them. Actually, but the way Man City are like this, but I feel something will happen.
Yeah. Abu, what do you think?
Well, I won't call it underestimation because it wasn't his plan for Ramsdale to make a bad pass in the 25th second of the game. You get, and it wasn't his fault. Odegaard misplaced the pass in the middle of the pitch that led to the second goal. And it wasn't his fault. Partey lost a pass in a critical moment of the game, like in our box, like in our half.
Yes.
So that led to the corner for them to score their third goal. So I wouldn't say Arteta underestimated them. It just didn't go our way. That's what I will say.
But do you think Arteta gave bad instructions to the defense? Because you could see that they were peppering that Zinchenko and Gabriel side, and normally Gabriel is the one coming to the left back, while Zinchenko is covering for Zinchenko when he goes to the midfield. Because Shaka was not played.
Zinchenko had a bad game, and why we have not seen Zinchenko's flaws is because Shaka plays, and we can't excuse Shaka's defensive ability anytime he's on the pitch. And Vieira offered zero; he didn't offer anything in that game. So I feel that's one of the reasons Zinchenko's flaws were very obvious in that game, and why we didn't.
Yeah, I think starting Zinchenko was a mistake. When he noticed Shaka was not playing, or he knew Shaka was not going to be available, should have started 10. 10 will be able to cover that position well.
Exactly.
But because of the fact that he still wanted to play the way we play, he kept on Vieira. Vieira did not even play. He didn't, and he wasn't available for the full preseason. He's physically not up to that standard of Premier League football. So it showed as the champion was played in that position.
Honestly, Vieira shouldn't be in our club. That guy shouldn't be in our club.
Who's that? He's actually technically good. He should be a backup for Odegaard, to be honest.
Honestly, the guy Europa League, he made mistakes, and now Premier League, I don't understand. He needs to go to the gym. He needs to be mentally fit.
Yes.
Psychologically fit. He's just, I don't know.
Because I think, honestly, I've watched some of his clips and he's very, very technical. And I think going forward, he just needs a good preseason. Like almost all the players had this season. So I think he needs that preseason. Once he gets the preseason, he's going to start his Arsenal career very well next season. I don't think Gabriel Jesus is good enough to win us the Premier League.
Exactly. We need to even get a good striker, because why is Gabriel Jesus always falling down?
Because the chances he had, Keita is scoring those goals. I don't want to know. It remembers me of the match against Chelsea, 1-4. The last goal, the second goal to Checo scored. Keita scored. You could see that it was just a rough. He goes for every loose ball. That's all. He's not trying to take control.
Jesus is not the one chance goal scorer guy.
Exactly. He caresses the ball.
I don't think he will ever be. Well, going forward, we obviously need a target man.
Yes.
Like the way Man City have revolutionized their game.
Yes.
City played without a main striker for 2 seasons, and they won the league. So Arteta has Pep's template, so I think that is what is implemented. And with time, with going forward, obviously, you will definitely get the target man. Let's say the like of Tony, and I don't know. Let's say someone like even a Mitrovic kind of striker.
Yeah. Even Watkins at Aston Villa.
Watkins, yeah, strikers
Exactly.
that are hungry for goals. They just want to score. You
Look at
see a lot
Nketiah's goal against Manchester United, the winner.
United.
It's if it was Gabriel Jesus, that's take a touch. He won't even try and take a touch. We just allow the ball to pass or cut or something. But Nketiah improvised and he scored that goal. So I think, and another person that I think we should touch on is Thomas Partey against Southampton. I don't know what his issue was. West Ham. He doesn't know when to.
Not only Southampton, since started from West Ham, since West Ham game, he has been. I don't understand. He has not been in the game. He keeps making silly mistakes.
Yes, and he's doubting himself when he wants to go for a challenge. When he's going for a challenge, he's not sure, should I go or should I stay? So he's caught in between the two, and that's why they allow easy passes are going into our defensive line.
Yeah, because actually, Thomas Partey plays a very huge role in our setup. Like, I could even argue is top 3 most important player in our setup, right? But lately, you could see the dip in form and the way it affects our defense. When without Saliba, we've gone from 2nd to 19th on X goals conceded. We were 2nd. Like, with Saliba, there was defensive security and everything was on lock. But without Saliba now, Odin is not the defender in a tight.
I saw someone send it on our Arsenal platform, and you could see Odin staying up for that 2nd goal we considered.
Yeah,
was staying way deep, and Gabriel was out, and that's because he's worried about the pace he doesn't have. They get, and I think in that kind of situation, I think Gabriel needs to make more communication to Holding, I have your back. Stay up. Amara, what do you think?
I think Holding is being composed in order for him not to make mistakes that will lead to goal. That's what I feel. Unlike last season and the rest, so I think he's being composed. That's why mostly in games you don't see him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Mostly in games you don't see him.
We can't afford to use Holding in Man City. Else, but Alan will Pepe. But we notice this match against City in the FA Cup. Holding played well. I think
Holding played well.
Yeah, it shows how much importance Saliba has in the team, because I feel Gabriel too, his form has deep because Saliba is not there. Right?
Obviously.
His form has deep.
Like, our play starts from the back. Like, I was reading a piece on Twitter about a day or 2 days ago. Like, the earlier we know that our defense is the main thing in the. We don't have an issue up front. No, we don't have an issue. Like, we are too good not to score. I think the only game we've not scored this season is, I think, Newcastle 0-0. Yeah, Newcastle 0-0. So, like, I mean, the defense connects the midfield. See when Saliba is not playing. Take, for example, that Liverpool game.
Yeah.
White could not bomb forward. Well, we could attribute that to his early yellow card.
Yes.
And because of that, because he could not bomb forward and he could not tackle as such, he could not go into duels, Saka had to track back. Saka had a different role in that game. He had to track back to, like, support him. Saka won 10 of 13 duels in that game. Yeah. He didn't take any player on. No, the duels he won was him tackling the Liverpool, because Klopp had already overloaded the left-hand side. He brought in Darwin Núñez. He still left Gakpo on the field. But, like, the old defensive security, the passing out from the back, the playing out from the back, the launching of ball. That is
Doesn't
what
have
Saliba
that.
offers.
It feels like
Holding cannot.
feels like
So,
Gabriel is the only defender we have in the team right now because he's
of
not
course,
covering that
he
left
is.
back position and still covering his
Yes,
own position and still trying to
yes.
cover Odin in terms of pace.
Yes. Now going forward, City's game is not the game you try new tactics, not at this
Definitely.
critical moment of the season. So I think, well, Arteta does not have a choice. He just has to stick to the plan. So that's it.
So Amara, what do you think? Correct me if I'm wrong. Saliba is the calmest defender we have, and due to Saliba missing, a lot of our centre backs, full backs, White is an aggressive full back. Same to Zinchenko, same to Tenny that if he comes in, same to Odin, same to Kivio and Gabriel. So Saliba missing is costing Gabriel a lot. In the sense that once we are facing serious attacks and stuff, it is Saliba that is calming the defense down. What do you think?
Okay, I feel there's this connection between Saliba and Gabriel in a match, which is not there with Holding and Gabriel. They don't understand themselves, unlike the way Saliba and Gabriel understand themselves. Anytime they're in a match, there's this connection. And if Saliba is in a match, we don't think of defending, especially. Like, there's this attacking mindset the players have. But now Saliba is not in the match, everybody is thinking of defending. There's this, most goals are defensive games mostly. But if Saliba is in the match, there's this attacking mindset and it will lead to goal scoring.
Sorry to cut you, because Saliba offers that defensive security. Like when Saliba is at the back, the attackers are free to do whatever they want because they know there's a rock at the back that has our back and would definitely you get. So I feel that's it.
Yeah, just like you said, the recovery run from Saliba that's what we are missing. So we can't press high, can't go high when we are playing our attacking football. There's a distance between our midfield and our defenders right now because of the fact that Saliba is not playing.
And Partey has dipped in form.
Yes, if you notice, even when before Gabriel Jesus came on after injury, Citroza has 7 assists.
Yes, no.
Yeah, before Gabriel Jesus came, and when Gabriel Jesus came, different things just changed. We hardly win matches. It's not supposed to be like you should keep the game.
So we're going to the Man City game now. So what do you guys think? Amara first, where do you think we need to get things right and win this game?
Okay. Hopefully, I pray Saliba comes back. Hopefully. And I feel if Arteta should use this back three.
Yeah, we're listening.
Sorry, my battery. Sorry. And honestly, I don't think there's this I think Pep Guardiola is resting Gabriel Jesus for us because that man, he likes playing mind game. And I also think Foden is playing against us. So Arteta knows what to do. If he should just sit down and look at all these mistakes we've made and try to make things right, we'll go there to get something. I don't know, but I just want us to win. And I feel we will.
Yeah, I think I love that belief.
City are not small.
I love the belief. Abu, what about you? What do you think? What do you think we need to do right?
Well, I just know Arteta can't afford to overthink. He definitely can't overthink. So I think he will just stick to his game and hope Saliba comes back. That's the only thing. Because this is Arteta is not Pep. Pep can just change any tactics or any formation at any given time because he has the qualities and he has the personnel to execute the tactics, and we don't have enough quality. Like see when they showed the City's bench yesterday, they had Rodri, they had Ederson, they had De Bruyne, they had a lot of players on the bench. getting ready for us, you get. So I think Arteta should not overthink and he should just go with his team that has gotten him to this point. And I even if anybody does not turn up, I know Saka and Martinelli will definitely turn up. The only thing we have to do is to make sure Jesus does not miss big chances because he has missed the most big chances this season. Jesus had an expected goal of 16 this season, yet he has just scored 9. Like even the first leg, if you look at the first leg, we played them wonderfully, and it was just individual errors that cost us. See the first goal that Tomiyasu played back to KDB, and even their second goal that Zinchenko lost the ball up front, and so I feel we should just hope Saliba comes back and go with our main system. But then I just finished watching this Newcastle's game, and those guys are crazy, and we are still going to their home.
Yeah,
so we have a lot of.
And those are kind of games we need Saliba.
I hope we get something at Etihad. Even if it's a draw, I'll take it because we've not won there since 2015. So, and if we want to win the league, we just have to go there and win because we can't afford to lose any more titles, any more points. Sorry.
I think if you want to win the league, I would want to win a point or get 3 points. Man City's. There's a need for us to play and start turning because we are not going there expecting to dominate the game. If you remember the match at home last season to Man City at our home, played them even with turning. We dominated even with turning. So there's a chance we can play with turning. They are not playing at the moment. They're not playing any fullback. So we have an opportunity to stop Stones from coming out from that defense to play inverted midfield in a way that Tenny and Martinelli is overloading that position, that left side. Then the right side, we have Saka and White overloading that side. Because at the moment, Arteta is injured to start and dominate.
See anyone plays, Shaka will be back now, obviously.
Yeah. You don't go and say, even if Shaka is back, with Zinchenko, we can't dominate the game. Even the fact that we're playing Man City. So it's better to be safe defensively, even if Saliba is playing or he's not. Be safe because if Arnold can do what he did to Zinchenko, trust me, Mahrez will do worse.
Yeah.
For 90 minutes, there's no way he's not going to get yellow carded and stuff like that. So I think Zinchenko needs to drop for that match because we are not looking for. We need defensive stability in that match first to think of even getting a point.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. I think it's right there, but what I think is if Shaka is fit, you start.
But sorry. Okay. No. Yeah.
Because the reason why I said so because I feel knowing what I watch against Man City in FA Cup, dominated that game first half with Partey, Lokonga, and Vieira or something like that in the midfield. And in our attack, we had Saka, Nketiah, and Trossard. I think this game, I think even if Shaka is not fit, you use Trossard because I feel keeping possession is one thing we need to do to be able to win this match. Because I know City against us, they will go direct because of holding. They will go direct more because of holding. Even in the first half,
they will target holding.
Exactly. Even in the first leg, they went long with Saliba, and that's what caused some of our mistakes that we had. So I think that's what we need, and we need to cut out silly mistakes. Once we're able to cut those silly mistakes out, we are going to create chances, and we need to just take them if come. That's what matters.
Exactly. We just have to be clinical. That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
We just have to.
The last prediction. What's your prediction, Abu?
Going for 3-0 win.
Is that from your head or from your heart?
From every part of my body.
Amara, what about you?
Okay, I'll go for 2-1.
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Oh, nice. I think that's right. Me too. I'll go for 2-1. 2-0 first, then
Yeah,
maybe they score in the
2-1,
second half.
2-1 here too.
What is it?
2-1 here.
I think
2-1
because
here
we
too.
need that point. If we are able to pick a point
Saka and
or
Martinelli.
win 3 points, I think we will end up going on and unbeaten and win all our
Yeah,
matches because it will tell us we know that we've picked the point and or we've picked the point or we've won against Man City. We need to win all our games. Win the league. That's all we need to do. So I think if we're able to pick a point and draw, pick a point or win, we'll have a chance, more chance to win the league.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You have 21-year-old boys charging us for the title.
exactly. No problem. The most important we win the league and we're happy at the end of the season. So thanks for joining. Really appreciate and subscribe to our channel, please. Channel and tell your friends to subscribe.
On YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube.
Okay.
I will share you the link if you want me to.
All right, please do.